Welcome, beloved soul. Let us begin this sacred meditation with prayer. Holy and loving presence, we come into this moment seeking stillness, bringing with us all that feels broken, unfinished, or heavy. Quiet our minds, soften our hearts. Help us rest in the truth that nothing in us is beyond your care. As we enter this sacred time, meet us where we are and gently guide us toward healing, restoration, and peace. Amen.
Welcome to this meditation. Today we'll explore the sacred imagery found in Isaiah 58:12 and Ephesians 2, verses 19 through 22, that speak of restoration of broken walls being rebuilt and of being joined together into a dwelling place of peace. Through the eyes of a woman named Miriam, we'll journey into the tender places within us that long for healing. The parts of us exhausted from carrying the weight of fractured relationships and generational wounds. Our goal today is to find a gentle return home, a gentle return to hope, a renewed sense of restoration is not only possible, but is already quietly beginning. We'll anchor ourselves in God's presence as our true foundation, releasing the burden of trying to rebuild alone. You may find that by the end of this time together, something within you has softened, has shifted, opened to possibility once more. There is nothing you need to do but breathe and receive. Let us begin. Begin by finding a comfortable position where you feel supported. Allow your body to settle into wherever you are resting. You might gently close your eyes or soften your gaze downward. Now bring your attention to your breath, not changing it, simply noticing it. The gentle rise of your chest or belly as you inhale. The soft release as you exhale. With each exhale, allow yourself to arrive more fully into the present moment. Let go of what came before. Let go of what waits after. For now, there is only here, only now, only breath. As you continue breathing, gently scan your body for any places holding tension. Perhaps your shoulders carry the weight of responsibility. Perhaps your chest holds the ache of disconnection. Your jaw may be tight from words unspoken or spoken too many times. Whenever you notice tension or heaviness, offer that place a breath of kindness, not forcing it to change, simply acknowledging it with warmth, as if placing a gentle hand over a wound or whispering, "I see you. I am here." This is the beginning of compassion, first offered inward. Now, in your mind's eye, allow an image to form. You're standing at the edge of an ancient landscape. The air is warm and still, carrying the scent of dust and distant rain. Before you, stretching across the horizon, is a wall. But it's a wall in ruins. Stones have fallen and scattered. Gaps have formed where there was once wholeness. And there, standing among the rubble, is a woman named Miriam. Her hands are calloused, her face marked by years of effort. She has tried so hard for so long to hold things together, to mend what was broken before she was even born, to be the bridge between generations, the keeper of peace, the one who never stops trying. Perhaps you recognize something of yourself in Miriam. The exhaustion of loving people who feel so far away. The grief of watching fractures widen despite your best efforts. The quiet fear that whispers, "What if this can never be repaired?" As Miriam sits among the broken stones, she becomes aware of a presence nearby. Not demanding, not disappointed. A presence that feels like warmth and steadiness and ancient love. In this meditation, you might imagine this presence as God, as the Spirit, as divine love itself. A presence that sees every crack in the wall, every wound your heart has felt, every generation that has struggled before you, and it does not turn away. This presence draws near to Miriam and to you. And in the stillness, a voice speaks, not with words exactly, but with a knowing that fills the chest like breath. You were never meant to rebuild this alone. I am the foundation. I am the cornerstone. Rest now, and let us begin again together. Miriam looks down at her tired hands, and for the first time in a long time, she allows them to rest on her lap. And as she rests, something remarkable begins. The stones around her begin to shift. Not through her effort, but as if moved by an invisible loving force. One stone settles gently upon another. A cornerstone is placed, a firm, unshakable, true cornerstone. This is the foundation that cannot be broken by time, by wounds, by the fractures of generations. You are being built upon this foundation, not as a stranger, but as a beloved member of God's household, joined together with others, imperfect, wounded, yet chosen, rising slowly into a dwelling place of peace, a sanctuary not made by hands alone. Feel the truth of this settling into your body now. You are not alone in the rebuilding. You are held. You are known. You are part of something sacred and unfolding. Before we leave this place, take a moment to offer compassion to yourself, to the part of you that has carried so much for so long. You might place a hand over your heart, or simply imagine warmth spreading through your chest. And silently, gently, you might say, "May I be kind to myself in this moment. May I trust that healing is possible. May I rest in the presence of love. May I know that I am not alone. Now slowly bring your awareness back to the present moment. Notice the surface beneath you, the sounds around you. Feel your breath still flowing, still faithful. When you're ready, gently move your fingers and toes. Take one more deep breath in and release it fully. And softly, in your own time, allow your eyes to open, returning to this room, to this day, but carry with you the quiet knowing that restoration has already begun. As you move forward from this meditation, I offer you a gentle invitation. This week, choose one relationship with yourself, with a loved one, or with God, and offer it one simple act of compassionate repair. Perhaps it's a kind word you speak to yourself when that old exhaustion returns. Perhaps it's reaching out with grace, even if the wall still stands. Perhaps it's simply sitting in prayer and placing that relationship in the hands of the true cornerstone. There's no pressure, only invitation, only possibility. Thank you for giving yourself this sacred time of rest and renewal. May you carry with you the peace that comes from knowing you are not rebuilding alone, that you are held by a love older than your wounds, and that you are even now being made into a dwelling place of the divine. Transforming minds, empowering souls, and as always, peace, love, light, and unity.